The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams. You look at the Lakers.
They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. Only question is, will it be a
Downs, and it's Potter in at the fourth.
The players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Cunningham
taps in the tray.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now, here's Cunningham. Can't connect from short range.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
MP outside. Thompson with the rebound. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. That three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
That's just great willpower on the part of MP. You can't let defenders think they can intimidate you.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. They won their last game Monday night.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But the bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you've got to take some of the credit from the defensive standpoint.
Oh, yeah. One thing affects the other without question. It's the kind of thing they'll try to recreate.
Pocket 4. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 5.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Cunningham outside. Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And the basket by Potter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Portis is checked in for the Lakers. Jaden Ivey comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Drop for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
Really efficient from the perimeter. He is finding those shots, and he is making them.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's MP. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Anthony Black. Entirely new group now out there. Gobert's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Austin Reeves. Lakers leading by 9. James, the pass to MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. MP's got 10 points.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Pass to Huff. Here's Paxaxaliu. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lakers passing it around. Portis finds MP. And taken away by Johnson. Here's the break. Here's Holland.
Oh, man!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. In the corner, Ivy with it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been
leading the charge for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got James, MP out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Bobby Portis, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
The crossover, and he knocks down the jumper. MP's got 15.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Pass to Huff. Now here's Johnson. Count that one. Johnson's got his first basket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter. But
he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. He was incredible, which at this point we've come to expect. Guys, he's always on a mission.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propel them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Lakers making a change here. Towns is checked in. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kate Cunningham, number 1. MP is second.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Back to Towns. Pass to Ivey. No one near James as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Holland. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Here's Holland. He's got 7. To the inside. Here's Hart. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Anthony Black's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 9. Portis kicks to MP. Left side, Towns. Pass to Black. Outside, Towns. Back to MP. Over in the corner, Portis. Black dishes to MP. Shot clock at 3 from 13. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Pistons. And stolen by Ivey.
Towns gets the job done down low.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for... Timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. There's 39 seconds left in the first half.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game. Unbelievable move by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Cunningham with it. He's got 8. Pass to Pickett. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Pickett's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Potter, the pass to MP. A three. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
And the rejection by MP. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They dropped game 1. Now, thanks for joining us. Now let
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
You got Josh Hart. He's out there with Durham. Cunningham is out there with Thompson. And it's Pickett in at the 2. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Thompson, a screen on Towns. And here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Strong finish. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Thompson passes to Hart. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
With the step back. And he gets it to go. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game. There's Durham. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Durham's got his second basket of the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the basket by Potter.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pistons trail by 6. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hart the pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. That shot misses. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Cunningham passes to Durham.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
Count the basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Towns against Cunningham. Hart outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Hart outside. Cunningham outside. No good on that one.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making it.
Here's Potter. That one good for 2. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Hart outside. Back to Cunningham. Towns with the defensive effort.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Black. It's blocked. Here's Thompson. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Kuzma kicks to MP. From 18 feet away, the shot misses. MP getting it done for the Lakers. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We'll get right back to the action when we return. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. James is out there with Portis. Then it's MP. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. MP with the bounce pass. Ivey finds MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Now Johnson. Down low. Here's Holland. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. He's looking for James and finds him. Back to MP. Mr. Gobert takes a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Morgan. Launches a 3. The kick out to Cunningham. From deep. It's rebounded by Portis. Lakers leading by 11. Here's MP. Can't hit from in close.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Count it.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. To the wing right side. Kuzma with it. Picked up by Thompson. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Duran sets the screen for Hart. Duran up top. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Towns.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team. And I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
MP fights for it.
These types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Cunningham, 18 feet out. Count it.
And he is a guy who typically needs the ball in his hand, so it's good to see Cunningham as a catch-and-shoot option.
From outside, trained from outside.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Here's Pickett. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Towns. Los Angeles leading by 12. 1:12 left to play in the final quarter. MP right side. And it misses. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, and you said they couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun. And
oh, he would not be denied!
What a burst!
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Fires from 18. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, and